hockey team is a perfect 5-0 coming into tonight, but the rivalry matchup against Minot State will be the biggest test yet for a team that has 16 newcomers this season. Minot State ranked 3rd in the country, while UMary comes in ranked 11th. This one a battle between the boards across all 3 periods. Beavers scored early. Marauders looking to respond. David Lohr coming down the wing, rips one and scores, tying the game at 1. 5 minutes left in the first period. A pass to the point. Lohr rips another one, but it bounces wide. Jake Anthony freezes it for Minot. Later in the period, Kieran Kook wraps around the net, shoves it in, and the Beavers take the lead heading into the dressing room. The Beavers go on to win a tight one, 5-4. Bismarck State Volleyball is 16-1 and hasn't lost a set in more than 2 weeks. Tonight, the Mystics returns to the Armory to host Dakota College at Bottineau. The Mystics at the top of the Mondax standings, while the Lady Jacks are at the bottom. BSC nursing a 2-set lead here. They set it to the left side for Taryn Sieg. She goes cross court to extend the Mystics lead. DCB goes on a run in the middle of the set, led by Haley Jonker with a pair of aces, part of a 5-point run for the Lady Jacks, but it's too little, too late. Reese Dukeshire helping put things away with one of her 8 kills on the night, and the Mystics stay perfect in conference play with a 3-0 sweep. Well, there's not many high schoolers who have played more tennis matches than Carter Hatzenbuehler, and that's because he's been playing varsity for 5 years. As Ben Dacu tells us in this week's Sports Spotlight, Hatzenbuehler's rise to the top has been a long time coming.
Carter Hatzenbuehler has been the #1 for Mandan tennis for the last half-decade. He's now the elder statesman of a program he joined as a 7th grader.
I mean, when I was younger, I really looked up to like the older players and the older generations, just kind of like to shape my game. I think that having the little kids have another person like that is a really good thing.
If you ask Carter, his coach, or his doubles partner about his game, they won't just talk about the physical part of tennis.
He keeps his cool. I rarely ever see Carter showing emotion on the court, and I think it's a good thing. He keeps his head in the game and doesn't let his emotions control his shots.
As I have excelled through my years of tennis, I started out kind of struggling with like pressure and things and like some mental aspects. So I think like growing my mental game was really a big step for me in my game.
I think the mental game is what separates the best teams from the weaker ones.
No matter how gifted and talented Carter was as a middle schooler, he still had to learn how to compete at the varsity level.
I think he was #7 his 7th grade year, and then he's played #1 since, but even then you got to learn how to play against the best players and learn how to win points. And that's something that it takes time and experience.
5 seasons of time and experience have paid off. Carter is now Mandan's all-time leader in doubles wins and 2nd all-time in singles wins.
It feels good. I mean, I wasn't really expecting that, but yeah, it's really good to be a part of that history for sure.
After he graduates, Carter plans on playing tennis in college.
I'm always going to be out there on the court, so nothing really to say goodbye to.